You are naked because it's your right to dignity. So your freedom of religion cannot be taken under this law. We say it's an error in law. And we are calling upon the defenders of the Constitution to speak up and say, this cannot be, that churches are closed. What government should do, it should partner with the church and say, okay, what can we do? Number two, we are saying the 50 discriminate against bigger churches. We've got big churches in this country. How are you going to work with 50 people if you've got 2,000 and yet you've got a building? Remember, these buildings are not for free. They are paid by churches. Churches pay this building. Some will pay 100,000. And then how do you pay for a building that you are not using? A church is spending and paying rates, paying water and so on for buildings that they are not using because it's unworkable to work with 50 people. We are saying government has to consider give 50% of the per building capacity. That's the most reasonable thing to do, just like doing it with other. Number three, the last one that I'll say the church is a place of hope. Remember, we are living in times when anxiety is the order of the day. We are living in times when mental health, hopelessness is the order of the day. And we say the most reasonable voice that everyone can relate to is the church. Let it be a voice of reason. The church is a voice of hope. It is closer. Some other people, when they go through stuff, they go to counselors and they pay a lot of money. But our people don't have that luxury. So the only place that you can all go to is to go to church. Just yesterday, I spoke to one of the guys that phoned me and said, Fundis, I had an interview on radio. The caller phoned. He said, when I was going through tough times, when I was going through, it is the church that came through for me when I lost my father. Because I don't have family in Cape Town, I have no one. But the church played as that support structure that was able to comfort me, to be there for me, to take care of my kids, and so on and so on. We say church should be declared as essential. Pastors should be declared as essential.